What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Another day, another dollar. This is my room here just to stay, you know? This is my bathroom if you want to know what my bathroom looks like. Just a bathroom, bro. This is where I take my dumps if you're wondering. The AI dumping machine. All right, so, today, just wanted to kind of talk to you guys about a couple of things. I want to show you guys how to steal people's data. I got successful by stealing people's information. I'm a criminal. Take me to jail. I've been able to steal millions and millions of people's data online without having to get arrested. And it's completely legal. It's legally stealing people's data. And I'm gonna show you how to do it for free. Not for free, but I'm gonna give you the little game plan, exactly what I do. So, just woke up, it's really early in the morning here. I'm about to hit the gym too, get it done. You watching my wrist if you guys haven't noticed. It's a Frank Mueller. It's called alligator skin. Y'all haven't even seen an alligator before. I got 3 pillars to protect me from the elements. If it's raining, I don't feel rain. You feel rain because you live in a peasant shack. I live a place where there's a freaking 20-foot balcony, and then on top of my balcony, there's a 20-foot shade, so I can freaking feel normal in my apartment. Having that being said, all jokes aside, guys, I want to give you guys a little rundown of exactly how we can steal people's data online. What do you need to do to steal people's data? One thing I do want to let you guys know, I need your honest feedback. What should I put on this wall? I want a big fat billboard of me in Lamborghini or on a yacht with a bunch of naked girls. I don't know what I want to do here, but tell me, guys. I'm going to listen to you guys' comments. Whatever you guys want me to put in terms of a picture here, I'm going to do it. But yeah, I just got this watch. It's expensive. It's nice too. That's just kind of what my life is, bro. Just I get things. Check this out though. I just got this box a week ago. Got it shipped out. Check this out. Frank Mueller, baby. Even this bag is crocodile. You haven't seen a crocodile before. This bag, if you feel it, it's a crocodile skin bag. The bag alone is probably worth $1,000. Anyways, having that being said, let's get into the video. Let me show you guys how to steal people's data so you can sell it back to them. I'm not joking, this is an actual business model. It's called data brokering. You grab people's data, okay? You scrape it off Instagram, like for example, Alex Hormozi, Grant Cardone, Gary Vee, whatever, it's your CEO. You grab their data, boom, you have their data in your hand. And you go DM the pure person and be like, hey, I just scraped all of your leads, all of your people that follow you on Instagram, their phone numbers, emails, usernames. Do you want it? At that point, you could sell it back to them for like $5K or something like that. If someone came up to me and said, I have all your data, do you want it? I'm buying it, bro. So let me show you how to do it and let's get it going. Bye. All right, guys, so in this video, I want to explain real quick. You need to watch the whole thing, by the way, because you're not going to understand it if you just watch the first 3 minutes of this video, okay? We're going to teach you how to steal people's data. And I'm not talking about just stealing people's Instagram accounts or anything like that. No, I'm just talking how we can scrape people's audiences on Instagram, okay? So listen, when you go out there and, you want to target people on Facebook, okay? Let's say you want to target, people on Facebook. How many people are on Facebook and Instagram? Probably 3 billion people, okay? Let's say we have 3 billion people right here. You want to target them. When you run Facebook ads, understand one thing. The cost per acquisition is called a CPA, cost per acquisition. It costs probably $3 to get one person to your Instagram ad to apply for whatever you're trying to sell them, okay? So if it costs $3 for someone to come to your doorstep and knock on your door and inquire, guess what? You can hit the same 3 billion people just through scraping data, okay? Once you're scraping data, it's the same 3 billion people we're hitting. We're just targeting them differently. Instead of them coming to our door, we're going to their door, okay? And guess how much that costs? 0.3% of a penny, okay? It's a lot cheaper to go out there and find people and knock on their door first. That's why a lot of people do cold calling. That's why a lot of people do door knocking. It's because it's cheaper to go to the customer rather than the customer to come to you. Having that being said, now scraping, it is a lot cheaper. But the thing about it is a lot more less effective. The conversion is going to be less. That comes down to your sales skills. But a lot of the people that go out there and scrape, they have a really less conversion ratio. But think about it. If you have 20,000 people to talk to, don't you think at least 1% of them might actually buy into your service or your program? That means right there, 200 people are buying your service, your product, your whatever, right? Let's say, for instance, you sold a $100 product. You just made $20,000, guys, okay? The money's there, the money's there. And this is just lowballing the numbers, by the way. I'm not talking about really good conversion campaigns, by the way, that I can do. If you're a business owner that wants to use this system, DM me, I'll show you how to work it. Now, having that being said, how to steal people's data. Now, you guys need to understand, behind every person's Instagram account, there's a database, okay? Instagram is just a platform of social media content being posted and an Instagram account with all the information that specific person, that avatar on the back end. So what is in this information? A phone number, an email, a username, basic stuff that Instagram just keeps on the record, right? What if I told you that we can use an AI to go out there and target all these specific things? What if I told you that we can use an AI to collect all of this data right there and give it directly to you, the sales guy? Let's say you're selling something, okay? And now guess what? Now you got all this data on your hand, right? You got all this data from all these specific customers. They came right here to you. Now what are you gonna do with that data? Look, let's maximize this data right here, okay? This is the data. What can you do with this big list of data, okay? What are you gonna do with this big list of data? There's a couple options. Now let's say, for instance, you scraped a celebrity, okay? You scraped Grant Cardone, okay? Grant Cardone, okay? Let's say you scraped all of his followers. You spent like maybe $1,000, $2,000, scraped his entire following. What do you do next, okay? You can do either 1, 2, or 3 things. You can go to Grant Cardone's team, be like, hey, I just got all of your data. I scraped it on Instagram using my software. Are you interested in buying it from me? At that point, you can go to Grant Cardone. He's either going to say yes or no, right? He's going to say yes or no. Let's say he says yes. Congratulations, you just made money. Rinse and repeat with a bunch of other entrepreneurs. Let's say he said no. Then you go out there and plan B. You go out there and you go to someone that's Grant Cardone's competitor. Okay? Robert Kiyosaki, Jordan Belfort, all these other guys that are selling the same get-rich-quick stuff on courses, sales training, whatever, sell it to them. Okay? So you go to Robert Kiyosaki, the Rich Dad, Poor Dad author. You tell him, hey, I got Grant Cardone's data. Do you want it? Yes or no? Okay? At that point, let's say he says yes, you made money. Let's say he says no, you didn't make money, but you have plan C. Okay? So let's say he says no. Let's go to plan C. Now, plan C, what is plan C? Plan C is become an entrepreneur and start selling things to these specific people. Now, what these people are looking for, let's say Grant Cardone, what is this audience looking for? The majority of them are interested in real estate. So they're interested in making money with real estate. They're interested in making money with sales. They're interested in entrepreneurship. What you can sell these people is specific services that these types of people need. These people need specific types of services, and you're gonna sell them those specific types of services. You're gonna go to ChatGPT, you're gonna ask, what do real estate agents, salesmen, and entrepreneurs need every single day? You're gonna ask ChatGPT that question, it's gonna come up with 5, 6 different answers. You're gonna go to Google, your best friend Google, you're gonna look up white label, and then you're gonna enter that specifically in ChatGPT said. Let's say white label booking appointment system, okay? So let's say, for instance, ChatGPT said that you need, these people are facing problems in the booking side of things. They need appointment reminders. You can look at a white label do-yourself contract system, something that real estate agents, salespeople, and entrepreneurs have. So we literally just go to ChatGPT, enter in the information, and it gives you whatever the context may be, and it's white label, fill in the blank, okay? I don't have the information in front of me. I don't have ChatGPT with me, but that's what I would do, okay? And once you find that white label service, you're gonna go to that same market of people, you know, Grant Cardone's following, and you're gonna start selling it to them. You just be like, hey, I have this thing, this magic pen, this magic pencil that can help your life be a lot easier as a real estate agent. I noticed that you're facing problems in X, Y, and Z, and this pen fixes those X, Y, Z problems. Do you want it? Okay, you're gonna talk to a bunch of people. Out of those people, they're gonna say yes, they're gonna say no. If we get a bunch of people, if we get 20,000 people in the market, and we can get like maybe 20 people to say yes, and you sell it for what? $100 bucks? You just made $2,000, bro. You just made $2,000. You just paid your rent with automation. Okay? Now, how do you get these leads? How do you get these customers? How do you get this data? I'm gonna show you right here, guys. So this is called Leads 365. It's a website, okay? They do all that stuff. They do email scraping for Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, LinkedIn, Google Maps, even homeowners. You can scrape the heck out of the freaking world, bro. You press the start scraping button, you get a package. This is my personal team uses these specific services every day. I've done millions and millions of dollars worth of scrape data with this team specifically. So what you do is you just buy your package. Let's say, for example, you want to buy 5,000 leads. You go with the $5,000 lead option. You log into your account. Let's say, for instance, I want to log in with Google. I don't have a Google account logged in, but you literally log in with Google. You buy your package. You get signed up. You add the additional info of what targets you want to apply for. You freaking make the payment. You spend $250 for 5,000 leads that you can start spending or selling to other business owners. You can start selling it to the actual entrepreneur you scraped, or you can start selling it to business owners yourself, like specific services. Those 3 options that we already talked about. Now, having that being said, this is kind of a system that I've personally been using to make millions of dollars. Let's say, for instance, we wanted to scrape Manny Koshman. I'm sure you guys seen this guy before. Manny Koshman, 3 million followers. Now I have his database. Check this out. I got his database right here, Manny Koshman, okay? I got all of his Instagram. This is what it looks like when you have their information. So I got their emails. Check this out if I go all the way to the top. So I have their usernames right here, okay? Their following and follower accounts, their descriptions, what business model they're in, what their phone number is, and what their email is, and what their link in bio is. So if I go down here, I see all these 20,000 pieces of data that I can sell to other entrepreneurs tomorrow. I can sell my services to these people tomorrow, or I can sell to Manny Koshman's competitor this database and say, hey, Manny Koshman's competitor, I got this database for 20,000 people that follow Manny Koshman, that all know him, that are really aware of him. Do you want this database? I can sell it to you for $10,000. I know you're gonna make probably $1 million off this database because you're really good at sales. I'll sell it to you for $10,000. Are you interested? Okay, at that point, if the person says yes, sell it to them, boom, you're making money, bro. Look at all these people, bro. All these people with all these phone numbers, access to all this information. You can start selling it literally by tomorrow, bro. All you need to do is have a couple $100 to actually buy the leads. Once you buy the leads, you're good to go. You just literally go to DMs and just be like, hey, I have this audience, I have this freaking list of people. Are you interested in buying it or not? Now, how I made money with this, I personally, if you guys wanted to know, this is me right here. I use the scraping system, and I wanted to talk to entrepreneurs. I wanted to talk to people that are, business owners, okay? So I scraped a bunch of businesses. So I scraped businesses, if you wanted to know how I made my first 100K, first $1 million with AI. I scraped a bunch of businesses, and I told them, hey, do you want me to go out there and help you get more clients for your company, okay? They said yes, they said no, okay? If they said yes, I sold them my services, my AI services. And if you guys don't know what my AI services are, they're basically just helping them get more clients. If they said no, I'm going to the next freaking 1 million followers or 1 million businesses I already have access to in their database. I got millions of people that I can talk to. I'm good for the next 5 years. So this is the system that I personally used. Instead of scraping other people's following, I just scraped business owners. That's what I targeted. Once I scraped business owners, I looked at the ones that are the most qualified. I reached out to them saying, hey, I found your information on Instagram. I'm looking to bring on another AI client for my specific agency. Are you interested in coming on as a client? I can get you 50 to 100 new booked appointments every single month on a monthly basis for the next 12 months. Are you interested? At that point, they say yes or no, like I said. Once they say yes, they buy my services. I usually charge $3,000 a month, and then they buy from me every single month after that. If they say no, on to the next freaking 1 million people that also are in my database that I can reach out to. Guys, the sky is the limit. Go out there and get it done, guys. This is a creative way of going out there and making money. If you guys want to use Leads 365, it's linked in the description below. It is expensive, but guys, it is worth it. You guys can sit there, scrape 10,000 pieces of data, sell it back to any entrepreneur on Instagram, and literally just make your freaking money. What you can do before scraping, let me tell you something. You know how drop shipping, you can first get the sale and then order the product off AliExpress and send it to the person? You can do the same thing here. You can go DM a bunch of entrepreneurs, be like, hey, if I scraped your database, how much would you pay me for it? If I can get you all your followers' information, all their numbers, emails, phone numbers, whatever, would you pay me for it? You would go to an entrepreneur and be like, hey, I can do it, but would you pay me for it? At that point, they're like, hey, I'll give you $5,000 for 100,000 of my followers. At that point, you collect the money half up front, half after delivery. You spend the money that he gave you on the services, on the system. Go scrape it, give him the database, and then take the second half of the money. That's a solid system, easy, no cash up front needed, and you can go out there and play with other people's money and just give them an amazing service. And at that point, be like, hey, I'll give it to you half off next time if you can bring me in referral. And now at that point, you built your clientele basically off data brokering. If you guys are interested in reaching out to these businesses or finding a way to attract more people to buy these specific services, now you have the system. Tap in with me. I'd love to show you exactly how I can help you get you to the point where you can build out your own AI agency, use the same exact system to make millions of dollars. So one day you don't have to be a freaking peasant sitting there, struggling for $1,000 check. You know what I'm saying? Come work with me. I'll show you how to make money without having to freaking break your back or break your freaking mouth or anything like that. You can just sit there, sell AI services to businesses and make $3,000 a month. If you're interested, tap in with me. Let me know. It's your CEO. Thank you so much for watching.